farming and life sim genre has enjoyed its fair share of success in the video game world. Many of us grew up with long-running franchises such as Harvest Moon, Rune Factory, or Story of Seasons, which have received a large number of entries throughout the years. The release of Stardew Valley in 2016 only boosted the genre further, bringing it to the forefront of the world of indie games, heavily influencing the cozy gaming sphere in the process. Nowadays, cute farming sims are abundant, and setting yourself apart in the genre is becoming increasingly challenging. So how does Fields of Mistria, which released in early access on August 5th, set itself apart? Fields of Mistria starts off with the new farmer moving to the titular Mistria, a small village struggling to recover from an earthquake that caused great devastation. Lacking the resources to restore Mistria on their own, the town leaders invite the player to live on the uninhabited farmland in exchange for their help. The intro takes the player through a series of familiar-feeling quests, teaching them how to farm crops, use the request board in town, earn money, collect wood and stone, and gives the player an opportunity to meet all the villagers. The characters in the game are a real highlight, following classic archetypes such as girl next door, mysterious sorceress, and charming merchant. All the villagers are brimming with personality and charm. Not only are the sprites beautifully drawn in a lovely art style reminiscent of magical girl anime from the 90s, the dialogue serves to flesh out the characters really well. An event I particularly enjoyed was Friday Night at the Inn. Each Friday evening, the player can find all the villagers gathered at the Sleeping Dragon. The children are planning a heist, a group is playing a TTRPG, and some inhabitants can be found gambling. There's a little gathering near the bar discussing wine. Those little storylines progress every week, incentivizing the player to talk to all the characters and be part of the social life of Mistria. The characters interact very naturally, and so even without the player, Mistria feels alive. Fields of Mistria is inspired by its predecessors, classic farming sims of the 90s. However, it successfully sets itself apart with several twists. One of the notable additions is the inclusion of magic. As you perform various tasks on the farm, you gather magic essence. The more you collect, the stronger the local garden of Mistria, the dragon cultures, grows. This gives you access to a skill tree and various perks to make your life easier. After progressing in the story, you also unlock mana. Mana lets you cast spells, such as spells to restore your health and energy, or another to make your crops grow. I really liked how the skills and spells gave me different ways to play the game, letting me focus on the parts I enjoyed most. You can also crossbreed your cattle, giving you access to a wide range of color variations, including the adorable pink strawberry cow. There's also a number of quality of life features, which I've really been enjoying. The map shows the village's location at any given moment. Tutorials are skippable. It is easy to see which items are still required for the museum, and donating them is really straightforward. And sell prices for items are in the item description. A lot of time is saved by features such as the ability to craft items even if you're not carrying the resources in your current inventory, as long as you have it in one of your chests. Players will be able to spend their time without worrying too much about the clock as well, as merchants and working benches are accessible even when the character running them is not present. Pacing also felt great in the early access version. Progression feels natural, and fulfilling daily tasks on your farm will contribute towards bigger goals, such as leveling, upgrading the town, and even events. The requests on the town board also do not have a timer, meaning they can be accepted and fulfilled at any given moment. I never felt like I was missing out on a quest in favor of another, and felt comfortable enjoying the experience at my own pace. There's also a steady flow of main story quests that will progress the plot, always giving me something new to look forward to. The visuals are a key element of Fields of Mistria. The graphics will have fans of farming sims feel an air of nostalgia. Not only are the character sprites beautiful, there are also many options to customize the farm, house, and player character. Certain merchants who only visit the village on Saturdays sell a wide range of different customization items and recipes. Themed furniture sets make decorating easy, and I was truly impressed with the sheer number of different accessories and outfits available for my character. One issue I had with the graphics, however, was I found them difficult to read at times, especially on a smaller screen. For example, while it is helpful to have the character's location displayed on the map, some of the sprites are very difficult to differentiate from others. I would also enjoy a few more accessibility options in the full release, such as an option to hold down the action button instead of requiring repeated inputs. Fields of Mistria is currently in early access and offers around 30 to 40 hours of playtime. Even though relationships are currently capped at 4 hearts and the main story has yet to be completed, there's plenty for players to sink their teeth into. The gameplay loop is addicting, making it difficult to put the game down. After all, surely it would be fine to play one more day, right? Anyone finding themselves missing the farming sims they played in their youth or wanting a fresh take on a saturated genre will really enjoy Fields of Mistria. Noisy Pixel is giving Fields of Mistria a 9 out of 10. Thank you for watching. This would not be possible without our Patreon subscribers. Noisy Pixel is run by a group of gamers providing independent game coverage through news and previews and more. Please check out our Patreon to help support our continued growth, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our future content.
Noisy Pixel.